Hello, River City Reactor here. I saw from Tom MacDonald that he had this song with his friend Brandon Hart. So we'll check it out. I didn't know anything about it until I just happened to see his advertisement for it. Brandon Hart, Space Trash, featuring Tom MacDonald. So I'm excited to see what this one's about. Let's get right into this one. Space Trash.
What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we leave some pretty good space trash. Whole thing gone in a minute flat.
Ooh. Once the big one came, the whole thing got in a minute flat. Sounds like it's about like an end of the world situation here, it looks like.
I bet we leave some pretty good space trash.
A doom from above. Okay, yeah.
Whole thing gone in a minute flat. No more Starbucks, no more Big Macs, no more strip malls, just a black hole.
No more Starbucks, no more Big Macs. Just a big hole. Wow. It sounds like this might get pretty intense.
No more blue rock that we call home. No more governments, no more politics, no more fake news, no more.
Ooh, it looks like Tom yelled for Nova there. Wow. That kind of gave me chills. That's kind of cool, though, that he put her in there.
Call home, no more governments, no more politics, no more fake news, no more arguing. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts.
Ooh. Wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. Wow. Isn't that the truth? Wow. And I love this rock style that Brandon has.
And my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash.
Once gone, we don't get it back. Space trash, that must be what we would all be when the world blows up, kind of thing. Wow.
What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we'd do anything to stop that. Whole world strong, we try to fight back. We probably do a little more than a hashtag.
We'd probably do a little more than a hashtag. They're saying that we might all come together when it's too late and the world is ending. That's kind of a sad thought on the state of the world, but maybe very true in some ways.
Whole world strong, we try to fight back. We probably do a little more than a hashtag. How about we get the best from our planet? Send a group to the moon to diffuse all the panic. Bend the views of the truth until we don't understand it. How about we do a little more than we're actually planning? It's just a bunch of scrap metal that we kill each other for.
Just a bunch of scrap metal. Wow.
And it's just a bunch of scrap metal that we kill each other for. And your newest iPhone won't matter anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back.
I almost forgot Tom was in this. I was enjoying Brandon's part so much. Let's go back and start his. Make sure we get all of Tom's verse or two, whatever he has here.
Trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back.
Only thing I know for sure is that tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday's forgotten, tomorrow could be a coffin. It could start out with a coffin spread all over the continent.
Wow. Tomorrow isn't promised. We could all be in a coffin. And it started with a cough and spread it all around the world. Interesting.
Yesterday's forgotten, tomorrow could be a coffin. It could start out with a coffin spread all over the continent, or be bombs that they drop and they tryna profit from politics. Stop and acknowledge it, talk before we run out of oxygen. We were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our
Ooh, we're all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. This world definitely needs some more love in it. There's not a whole lot visible right now. Very sad.
and acknowledge it, talk before we run out of oxygen. We were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet, we know damn well it's a rocket, and we got
Ooh, tell our kids it's a comet, but we know it's a rocket. Wow. Like comforting the kids the last few moments they have is once you see the rockets, it's too late. Is he talking about nuclear war here? I'm not sure. Very, very terrifying image and thought.
we're all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet, we know damn well it's a rocket, and we got nowhere to go. We can't escape on a rocket ship, and everybody's different, but we're all made of bones. We tear each other apart when we need each other the most. We'll find out.
Ooh, we tear each other apart when we need each other the most. That's for sure. Wow.
And everybody's different, but we're all made of bones. We tear each other apart when we need each other the most. We'll find out what we have in common when the whole world explodes. And nobody's right or wrong, because we'll all just be ghosts.
Oh!
Ooh, wow. Wow, that really hits hard. Won't matter because we'll all be ghosts.
He's right or wrong, because we'll all just be ghosts.
Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back.
Brandon Hart, okay. Oh, shot by Nova partially. Interesting. And Jared Potter did the effects. That makes sense. That's why it was such a well-done video, because it was Tom's people helped out. Very good. That, and I love the chorus. A very jamming chorus. I can hear myself playing that one in the car a lot. Very cool. And the music is very cool, and the lyrics were very ominous. But together they made for a very interesting song. Brandon Hart, Space Trash, featuring Tom MacDonald. Wow. I was expecting that. And I've heard a couple things Brandon did with Tom before, but that's about all I know from him. Besides, I know they're really good friends. Wow, that was intense. Very cool, very intense. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Until next time, this is River City Reactor. Goodbye.